Okay. All right, we're live.
It's just not fair. Was not fair. But he's in the doghouse and he didn't make that mess. But if he didn't do it, Tommy, who did? Look who's come to visit you. All right.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? I was looking at something real quick. Paisley, hi. Welcome, Avalee. Welcome to stream. Dave, Swifty for Life, hi. Carlos, hi guys. Welcome to the stream. We have a moderator here. For those of you guys that didn't know why I didn't go live yesterday, I did say it in Discord. Let me turn this thing down because it's a little loud. I was kind of sick. Not like sick, but I was sick. I just wasn't feeling the best. I still don't feel that great, to be honest with you. I don't feel like sick or anything. I just have a headache that's going away. So, yeah. But I decided I figured I could still go live. It's going pretty good, though. Jenna, hi, welcome to the stream. LJD, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? We have some information for you guys today. I want to go over regarding the surgery and stuff beforehand, just so you guys can know what I'm going through. So, yeah. Have some information. So we're gonna wait for some people to come in here. Lena, welcome to the stream. That's good. If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to come Charoletteers today. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna get my nails done soon here. So these are gonna be going. So this nail is obviously gonna get redone. Fatima, welcome to the stream. You've been sick? Yeah, I've been sick too. I can't say I got super sick, but then I got like a little bit of like, I got like body aches, and I threw up a couple times today, but they're more so like, I throw up on my own, like, my own terms because I want to be able to, I feel like throwing up helps you feel better. He threw up a lot. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Yeah, it just wasn't fun. I've been kind of suffering from this for the past 2 days, but today was a little better. I had a bit of a headache for most of the day, but it's finally kind of like going away. Thank you, Justin. What color am I wearing? Just wearing a regular lipstick. I don't know if you're talking about my lipstick, but nothing really crazy. Nothing really crazy. But how's everyone doing? We just had the election thing finish. Donald Trump got inaugurated yesterday, and well, we all have our feelings on those. Now that I think about it, I think I should go to Instagram to see something. I'll do it later on, but I don't know. It's been pretty crazy the last 2 days. How's everyone doing? Chop chin? I don't know what that means. Be real. Hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, TikTok is back. It's been back to Bailey. Or Baylor. Thank you, Robert. Honestly, it might be because of the cold front that we have going on. I don't know. I don't know where you live, though. In New Mexico, we have a cold front, so it's like cold as hell. Can you play Dress to Impress? I don't know what that is. Alright, guys, so what are you guys' thoughts about Trump becoming president? There's a lot of mixed opinions. I've been on social media left and right, and I've seen people that dislike the guy 100%, and some people are like, I mean, it's just the way it is. We all know how it works. Hey, Get Real, welcome to the stream. Your brain is breaking, Sprout. No, Trump did. He did change it. At least he does what he says he's going to do. That's one thing. But he does things to make impressions. It's like, I mean, if Obama or anybody else wanted to change the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America, they could have probably done it too. It's not like Trump has this special ability that no one else has. But who cares about changing the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America? Like, all it does is like show dominance towards your country. It doesn't really I mean, the Gulf of Mexico, I don't see where the issue was with that name. I don't understand it. Ryan, welcome to the stream. Kai, hi, welcome to the stream. I was a girl by named Lonnie. Okay. Oh, it was a girl named Lonnie. Sereni, welcome back. Yeah, so I mean, I don't really, I didn't. Who complained about the Gulf of Mexico being called the Gulf of Mexico? Nobody. I don't know why he changed it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, for 70 plus years of his life, he's been calling it Gulf of Mexico, I'm pretty sure. And he's like, well, let me just change the Gulf of America. Now everyone's going to know that I'm going to do something crazy big for the country. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to become Charlotters today. Y'all know what it is. We're getting over a little bit of a sickness. I have some big news to give you guys today. Big news, good and bad. I mean, it's not the best news ever. Actually, it's not a great news at all, because it deals with me having to do extra stuff and pay extra money for stuff that I don't want to do, but at the same time I have to do. So basically, I'm getting my teeth. For those that don't know, I've been having teeth issues. I started getting pain in that tooth that broke, and I have two situations over here. So I was originally told I needed 2 root canals, and I was like, okay, 2 root canals, everything should equal up to about $1,000. I went into to go to see a new dental place today because they said they needed to get done by someone else that could take care of it. And when I went in to go get my teeth evaluated, I was given a lot of bad news. Not horrible bad news. I mean, it was just news you don't want to hear as someone. You know, I have moderate gum disease, so...
Moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
You're so weird, baby. I have moderate gum disease, so...
Sorry, I just had to say...
Basically, so I had to contact my surgeon, because my surgeon told me, the ones who do my facial surgery, said we want to make sure you get that stuff done before you get in, because if the disease goes to your bone, then we need to know about that. So, because if you guys don't know, one of the surgeries is going to require that they get into the gum tissue over here, into the bone. So it's gonna this dental stuff is gonna make sense. It's gonna have to tie in. Well, because of that gum situation I have going on, they want to pull out this tooth, a tooth up here, a tooth down here, and a tooth right here, I think. And then we're gonna get a what's it called? A root canal done on one of my teeth instead of 2. They said this one won't survive, so they said this is not good. It's not worth keeping. We're gonna keep this one right here if I wanted it. And I said, yeah, let's keep it. Crystal, welcome to the stream. We have a super tier member, Crystal, on the stream. Welcome to the stream, honey. How are you all doing? Everybody say hi. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm going over everything I'm going through medically. So tomorrow, because I want to get this done as soon as possible. We have 2 weeks until the surgery. Literally, as of today, 2 weeks until the surgery. So tomorrow they're gonna get me in for they're gonna get me in for the dental deep cleaning. They're gonna do a deep cleaning. They want to do a deep cleaning. There's no other way. Regular cleaning's not gonna work. Deep cleaning's gonna be the only thing that helps you out today. So we're going for a deep cleaning, and then the same day we're gonna be getting all those teeth extracted. And what that means is, they're gonna be putting me under anesthesia. Well, they're gonna put me to sleep because it's apparently a lot of work and very painful for me to go through. So they're going to put me under anesthesia. And then I'm coming back next Tuesday to get the root canal done and then the crown done on Wednesday, so that we can have all that stuff done. And guess what, guys? Without insurance, it's 15 grand worth of services. $15,000 worth of services without insurance. So thankfully for insurance, and thankfully for the 20% discount for the new patient thing I guess they had going on, I'm only paying $2,500 at most. So right now, thankfully, I have money that came in, and we have enough money to pay for it. Unfortunately, it means pulling out money that I was trying to put some into other places, and now we're gonna have to put that towards all the surgery, because I was only planning on putting $1,000 towards my teeth, and now I'm having to put $2,500. I just have to get that done first for the fest. So I'm gonna go into 2, 3 surgeries the next month, and it's gonna be pretty hellish for me. But it is what it is. Hi guys. So I'm gonna be paying for my teeth extractions. The teeth stuff is my fault. I take full responsibility for the fact that my teeth isn't exactly where it should be. Um, and you know what? I think it's more of like an eye opener. You know, something like this happens, you're gonna have to open your eyes up and be like, you know what? I clearly didn't take care of myself the best way I can. Like, this is my chance to kind of come back and take care of my teeth and get them to where they need to be. After that, we have our facial surgery. So I'm spending about $6,600 or $6,500 in the next 2 weeks, which is not the best thing in the world. It's definitely a lot of money. But thankfully, we're in the period of time where money's kind of come in because, you know, bonus checks from work. Thankfully, YouTube pays me a little more now. So if you guys haven't like been supporting the streams with donations, they actually do help me out a lot of ways. So just letting you guys know. So we have basically this dental surgery coming around the corner next week or tomorrow, and then the week after, and then after that, surgery for the face. So I'm gonna go through a lot of surgeries, and it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of things to look forward to. It's gonna exhaust all my PTO at work that I got this year. It's gonna exhaust pretty much all the money that I've saved up for. But it's my health at the end of the day. It matters more than anything in the world. So I don't work sales to get bonuses. I work health insurance. My bonuses actually come from my performance for the year. Franny, hi, welcome to the stream. We got a new we got our super tier Spice super tier member Franny here. What's up? What is it, candy?
No, just try it.
This is hard as hell to bite.
It's literally, it's even roasted almonds.
Trying to break my teeth or what? She's like,
I think that's already been done, babe.
yeah, screw you, babe.
No,
I know.
I'm not saying that you're trying to do that. It's been done. Like, it's already happened, babe.
Thank you, Crystal.
How are you?
Hi, Gabby's. Love you too, babe. So yeah, it's I'm sorry if it's a lot of bad news, but it's a lot of work. A lot of work.
No.
Daria, welcome to the stream. Hi, Jordan. If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're on our way to 20,000 subscribers on this on YouTube. I wasn't live yesterday because if you guys are all following me on my Discord, I did mention that I was sick. Not to the point where I was just, you know, horrible, but I was just sick. Headache, body aching a little bit, stomach. It was not fun. So, and I said in my in the Discord yesterday, I said I don't know why, but it feels like ever since my son was born, we had our son, I got sick. I get sick way more, and I don't know if it's probably because, you know, I'm very much not hygienic with my son. I'll kiss that kid on the nose, on the lips, even when he's probably been around a bunch of sick kids or germs, and it's my fault. So you're back, Jordan. Welcome back. D1 Guard, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for the subscribers who subscribed. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, I think we can go into crunch time, by the way. Early for crunch time, but we're gonna go into crunch time. We're at 19.5K. We're gonna get to 19.6. Come on, guys. Am I taking vitamins? Yes. What are my thoughts on Trump being president? That's what I want to talk to you guys about too. $11 away, guys. 10 away. We're almost at 19.6. If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. Crunch time. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, we're pretty much trying to hit 20K by the time the surgery comes around. I think we'll hit it. Lots of teeth pulled. Yeah, root canals. Yeah. My son's name is Cassius. Guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? We're 7 away. 6 away. 7 away, guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Flintstone vitamins. I haven't took those since I was a kid. Yeah, before the end of the month, hopefully. Ashley, thank you so much for subscribing. We're 7 away, guys. 6 away. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. 5 away. Come on, we got this. 4 away. 3 away. 4 away. 5 away. Thank you, Lainey, for subscribing. Ashley, thank you so much. 4 away. Thank you, Tim. Means a lot, honey. We're 4 away, guys. How's everyone doing? 1 away. 1 away, guys. Hi, Lenny. Thank you, Too Dumb, for subscribing. Thank you so much, I'm a Princess. Thank you so much for subscribing. We at 19.6K, guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. So basically, so what are your guys' thoughts about Trump being president? A lot of people are enraged online, and people that are not enraged, like, happy. It's so weird because like X, you'll see a bunch of people that hate on this, the fact that he's the president, and then you'll see a post where it's nothing but people that love that he's the president. So I don't know. It's one of those weird situations. I think it's just crazy because at the end of the day, a lot of trans people are very scared of the fact that he's becoming, president, which is understandable. So if you're happy, that's fine. I don't really care, but thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Y'all are amazing. It's okay, lower price on gas the other day on other things. You know what's funny? Now you guys say that, the gas prices that I have near me anyways, they went up 40 cents since he's been president. It was $2.59. Now it's $2.99 when I went to put gas in today in my car. And I know because I put gas in my car pretty much every day. That's the thing. Like, yeah, Trump will never take away anything like that. But there are a lot of trans women and trans men that are hardcore about this change, and they're like, "Oh my God," like rebellious kind of type, which I completely understand. Hi, Becca. Welcome to the stream. I completely understand. If you're rebellious about the whole situation, I get it. I try my best to get over what he can do, but then again, is he really affecting me directly? Is what I want to know. Iris, thank you so much for showing up to the stream. How you doing, Millie? Hey. A lot of people think that transgender stuff is just. We're saying there's like more genders, by the way. Just to let you know, a lot of trans people think there are only 2 genders as well, male and female. I'm not transgender somewhere between male and female. I'm transgender woman. So, when I say that there is male and female, there's no difference between me being trans and them being there's only 2 genders than me saying, oh, there's like 250 genders. There's no way. I'm just saying. So people that say there's only 2 genders, I'm like, okay, what are you trying to advocate for? Because I'm not saying I'm non-binary or anything. Lavender, my makeup is just, this is my lazy makeup, guys. I just decided to do it last minute. I haven't had makeup on pretty much 2 days. It's been pretty freaking lazy. But thank you, Lavender. Madison, hi, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to Charoletteers today. Y'all know what it is. Kibiro, I'm doing great. I'm all the genders. Hi, Swifty. So, what do you guys think about that salute that what's his face did? It was Elon Musk. Apparently, he did like the Nazi salute. I mean, out of all things, Elon Musk, you know people are gonna take pictures of that. You know they're gonna screenshot that. Why do you even bother? I don't care what reason it was for. If it was for Nazism, then whatever. If it was for not, and it was for some other context, you know people are gonna screen record that and screenshot that picture, and put that out of context or whatever. So why do it? Why are all these presidents always do that? Like they always have like these gestures they know will get them like in trouble. It looks so natural. Yeah, I really don't have much makeup on. No foundation, no eyeliner, no mascara, just brows and lips. Mia, hi, welcome to stream. Joey, I don't think any of us do feel that way. I'm getting my nails done again before the surgery, probably. Becca, I didn't see your comment. What was that? I don't know. I think Elon is turning into a really, really egotistical person. Like, I think he is just super egotistical. I used to think he was a little better than that, but he just seems like it. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm a princess. We just talked about that, yeah. Hi, Dominic. Welcome to the stream. Egotistical. Like, the dude came in, like, celebrating as if he just won the Super Bowl. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I used to like Elon Musk, and now he's like, I just grows to, like, hate him. Not hate him, dislike him. I feel bad for Elon's trans daughter because, you know, he is against her and not even like supportive at all. Apparently, the guy has like 12 kids. Is that true, guys? Does Elon Musk have like 12 kids? If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We're almost at 50 likes, by the way, guys. Welcome to the stream. He has a trans daughter. So a lot of people like talk about Trump being a felon. I don't keep track of that crap, so I don't sit there and tell him he's a felon because that's not like my thing to like point out. Because I can't sit there and say, oh, I have all the facts in the world to say that he's a felon. There might be other facts that I haven't looked. I haven't done enough research on his felony life to know to really sit there and point felonies to Trump. I mean, when you're a billionaire, how can you pull out of anything? You could probably have 100 kids and not matter. Well, we'll see. Apparently, he's already making crazy laws, or he's passing a lot of crazy things. Trump executive orders list. Let's see it. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys are new to the stream, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. 200 executive orders in one day. So I have a question for you guys, because I mean, maybe you guys will know the answer to this. When it comes to executive orders, is it at that moment, or do they have to have time to go through the system? Lex, welcome to the stream. Inner Circle, welcome to the stream. Becca, that is completely true. I'm getting my facial surgery. My facial feminization surgery, so that's what I'm getting. By the way, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. How many siblings do I have? I have 3 sisters and 1 brother. One of them being a trans sister. I don't know. The way Trump talks is like he's just like egotistical as well. You know, he always talks shit about everybody else but himself. Like, oh, the last, you know, what they called? I forgot the whole word. The last, you know, administration in this in the White House, one of the worst. Actually, not even one of the worst. The worst. You know what I mean? Just talking crap, huh? Oh, yeah, I know that. Because Minecraft posted it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go I think I'm just gonna go to McDonald's right down there. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here, watch Fastest real quick. Huh? Can you?
Yeah, I can, babe. Sky Blue, welcome to the stream. I mean, I don't know. 200 executive orders. Yeah, just taking another one.
Taking one, yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, babe. Don't talk like that.
Babe. Are you done with that box? Throw it away? Put it in there. Pass it.
I feel like he's just signing all these things because he wants to show people that he'll make a bigger difference. I don't know.
You throw it away?
The way he talks about trans people, obviously, then people ask me, "Oh, did you vote for? Who did you vote for?" I'm like, "Girl, do you think I'm gonna vote for Trump? Not in 1 million years."
I'll be back. I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I'll be back.
I voted him the first time, and I ate out my ass for that one.
Put your pants on. Yeah. I'll do this when I get done. And put your pants on when we get back. Yeah.
Like, all I gotta say is at this point he's gonna get us in trouble with some country. Like, he acts so cocky. Like, oh, we're gonna change it from, you know, Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America.
Talk about Trump.
Yeah, babe. That's what I've been talking about this entire time. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Do you guys think that? Do you guys think that he'll piss the country off?
I'll be right back. Hey, you stay here with Mama. I'll be back, okay? Good boy. I love you. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
I mean, nobody said Kamala Harris is perfect. She definitely wasn't like the best candidate either. But Trump was definitely a backwards as well. Like, y'all don't. People act like Trump was never president before.
With me so he doesn't cry, or...
Yeah, just take him with you.
Okay, put your pants on. Come here.
Like, people act like the guy never became president at one point. You know what I mean? If he was so great, then why didn't he do anything his first term? This thing keeps falling over. It's because it needs to be turned around a little more. You know, if he was so great, then why didn't he do something in his first term? Alex, please stop asking about my siblings' ages. She would have been better than Trump in a way, but not like the best. You know what I mean? I just don't believe that Trump would have done anything better. Now, like, at this point, and you know, I get it. The LGBT community is not a big percentage of the United States population, which I find very funny, because people complain about the trans community being this really big nuisance, but yet there's not even that much of us in the first place. There's like 2 million of us in the United States, and y'all act like we're just like taking over the world. Oh, they're influencing and like they're influencing the kids. Oh my god, and I'm like, If we're actually influencing the kids, don't you think there'd be a lot more trans kids in the world than there being like, you know? It's just not as common as people think. Do I support maps? What's I don't understand that one. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys do the stream, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Come Charlotte say y'all know what it is. Say goodbye to your rights. I mean, I'm not gonna lose my rights. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now, just so you guys can understand. Trans people are gonna exist whether they have a law against it or not. Unless Trump became like a dictator and like basically told people to kill trans people, then we are losing our rights like crazy. Right now, trans kids are losing their rights because they're not allowed to transition at their age anymore. But for adults, the only thing that will really affect us is if he starts like getting rid of all trans care in general. But there are people that make livings off of like trans care, so you know you're making people lose jobs at the same time. And not to mention that trans people, kids shouldn't be like, you know, this is the funny part. I want to talk to you people about kids transitioning. First off, you have no way of understanding what a trans kid is going through, or a kid that might have gender dysphoria. Well, say gender dysphoria because trans is a diagnosis. We'll say gender dysphoria. It's like saying, oh, my kid doesn't have anxiety issues because, you know, we can't see anxiety. We can only act anxiety, right? You can only act like you have anxiety. You can only feel anxiety, just like how you feel gender dysphoria. A lot of mental issues are not physical traits. You can't see them. You can't see anxiety. You can't see depression. You can only feel it, just like gender dysphoria. Gender dysphoria is not something you could see. You can't look at someone and say they have gender dysphoria. That's not how it works. But see, gender dysphoria is treated like it's some made up like condition, and all these other ones are legitimate. In fact, there are some places where people believe that anxiety and depression are not legitimate because they don't see it. Kids transitioning is merely when a kid is being diagnosed with gender dysphoria by a legit doctor that legitimately knows how to do their job and doing it the right way. I don't believe in malpractice. I don't believe in making a kid transition. Thank you so much, VTR, for the $2, honey. Thank you so much for the donation, hun. In this case, I just don't see where you can't tell someone they don't have gender dysphoria just because you don't see it. Just because the word transgender has turned into this political and this statement of people that want to make it more political and more, you know, trendy, you know, because if being transgender was really that trendy, don't you think that there'd be like a bunch of kids doing it, like transitioning? And it's like this one little instance out of the whole entire country, and then everyone thinks that everyone's transitioning their kids, and that's how it works. Who wants to be trans? I just want to tell you guys something right now. That's the last thing you should want to be, is trans. If you have to be trans, you should have to be trans. Then you should you need to transition. But if you can get anything else help before transitioning, it's the best thing to do. I don't sit there, and I would never condone someone saying, "Hey, you say you like to play with boy toys and you're a girl, you know, let's go get you into a transitioning, you know, expert." You should always go through therapy and all that stuff beforehand. That's the way I see it. But people are like, and it's funny because when people say people are not trans. By the way, I'm reacting to this comment here. People are not trans. Then what does transitioning mean? Okay. It doesn't matter how many times people say, "Oh no trans people in the bathroom." There's always going to be that set of trans people that can get in the restroom without no problems. For instance, how do you tell the trans woman that no one could tell is trans, that they have to stay out of the bathroom? How could you tell a trans man that is completely manly and doesn't look like anywhere near trans, you have to stay out of the bathroom? There's always going to be those passable folk that can get through the system. Just letting you know. Otherwise, the only way they can't is if they were to start asking people for their birth certificates at the bathroom every day, or they had to scan people or whatever. That's the only way you can really truly get rid of that. Just letting you guys know. Second of all, there's no reported cases of things happening in the restroom between trans women and, you know, and women or anything like that. People just act like that's the case because, oh, it's opening up the door to everybody coming into the restroom, and they're just going to use that transitioning thing as their excuse. And I'm like, that's not true, because what if it's the other way around? What if let's say that they did ban everything and trans men had to go to women's restrooms and trans women had to go to the men's restroom, right? How do you think it's gonna look when a big ass bearded trans man walks into a woman's restroom and says, "Hey, I'm a biological female, you gotta let me in"? Or a trans woman walking in that doesn't, you will never guess that they were used to be a male, because everyone says nowadays, oh, it's so hard to find out who's not trans nowadays because it's so difficult. Now, let's say one of those people came in there and said into the men's restroom and said, I have to go in the men's restroom because I'm biological male. It would make a lot of men either uncomfortable, or it would put that trans woman's life in a problem. Now, everyone says, well, why don't you just use the third restroom, like the family restroom? Not every place has a family restroom. I'm just saying. So that's all I'm going to say. Like, people need to realize that just because Trump's the president doesn't necessarily mean that y'all are going to be able to bully me or tell me anything, because I really don't care. If Trump's president, I don't really give a shit, honestly. You know, there's more trans people than there are Trumps. He's one person that can make changes, but there's always going to be a multiple amount of people that will never accept radical behavior either. There are people that might not accept trans people, but they will not accept trans people being bullied either. Or anybody that they might not agree with. They might say, I don't agree with transgender people, but I might not agree with people being bullied and attacked for just being themselves. Only the crazy people that don't give a flying if people like us get murdered at the stake would not care. And that's the truth. And I hate to say it, but that's social media in in a lot of instances. When I look at social media, X to be exact, you have one side and then you have another. The one side does not give a flying F if trans people get murdered. Like, people are really excited about people losing their rights. Women losing abortion rights. I would never have an abortion, just letting you guys know. I don't say I don't believe in it, but I could never do it on my own, you know? But I'm not against it either. Everyone should have a right to be able to do whatever they want to do with their body. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I love how some people are celebrating, like, oh my God, no, like, F your rights, you know what I mean? F your body rights. A lot of it's racism. A lot of it is sexism, and, you know, just, and let me tell you guys something real quick. Just because I want to let you guys understand something. Why is it when it comes to the trans issues, the only problem we have is women, trans women? It's very sexist. Because nobody sits there and says, keep trans men out of men's sports. No one sits there and says, keep trans men out of men's places. It's just trans women. You know why? Because trans men and men get along more than trans women get along with men. That's the truth. Because people are sexist. That's the reason why trans men don't have any issues or face any of this backlash the way trans women do. Do you ever see like J.K. Rowling going online and talking about trans men? And this is why I talk about trans women a lot in my videos, and people are like, well, don't forget about trans men. I'm like, yeah, they do get hate to an extent. They don't get nearly as much hate as trans women. Trans women are the ones that get attacked and killed. Trans men rarely ever get killed for who they are. That's it. That's the part. And I know I don't really care what people have to say. So you can come in my stream and say all the crap you want. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how nice I am, doesn't matter what I do for the world. People are just gonna hate on me because of my gender identity. Doesn't matter. That's why when people come to my streams and hate and tell me that stupid bullcrap that I see every stream, y'all don't change anything for me. Y'all, I don't care. I don't care. And the internet has gone to the point where they don't care about anything. They think they're just some powerful human being on the other side of the screen. When the reality at the end of the day is they have their own problems, they have their own issues. You might be making fun of me, but deep inside you have problems of your own. You know, I'm happy with the way I am. I'm not depressed being trans. You know? So if your entire existence rides off of a man being president, and that's the way you talk in, you know, Donald Trump voice, and that's completely fine. Because a lot of Trump supporters do that. They talk like as if they have their own. They don't have their own identity. Everything rides off of Trump. That's why we see people saying Trump 2024, when in reality Trump hasn't even been president until 2025. So, one, you guys are already wrong. Trump became president this year, not last. But you're so far up Trump's ass and like whatever he believes that you have no personal life yourself. I mean, this is for a lot of MAGAs, by the way. When you go to X and you go to someone that hates on a trans person's post, you go to their X account, and the first thing you see is MAGA, hashtag blah blah blah, Trump, hashtag. Like, it's like these people like worship this guy. The guy is worshipped. I don't care if he won. I really don't. I knew he was going to do something stupid like this. But, you know, at the end of the day, I wasn't going to be like, oh my God, he's ruining my life. He's ruined my choices. But I also got to look at it like this. It's not about me. And it's not just about me. It's about everyone else. Scoot, hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I'm not wearing anything crazy. This is my lazy shit. So, I don't care. Kamala being president, Trump being president, even Biden being president, I wouldn't have cared. At the end of the day, people have minds, people have brains, and they're not dumb enough to make this turn into a very... Because if Trump started taking away people's rights, like trans people, making them not exist anymore, let me tell you something. That turns the president into a dictator. Someone just straight up taking away rights. Let me tell you guys something. To a lot of people that complain about trans people, y'all probably don't even know a trans person in real life. Y'all probably either know a cousin or a long-lost relative that might be trans, but a trans person has never actually been in your life. A lot of people don't understand that. Like, they say, oh, I hate trans people, and trans people are gross and weird. I'm like, you don't know no trans person to really say that. You know, just because your idea of what a trans person is what you see on these, you know, these right-wing, you know, what do you call it, the pictures, what do you call them, the thumbnails of trans women just being bearded men. Because that's what everyone assumes that's what trans women are. Have you guys ever seen like the pictures of trans women on all these right-wing posts? Like, it's always some random like crazy looking like trans woman that's like yelling at GameStop. It's never like a gorgeous looking trans woman. You'll never see a really gorgeous trans woman on one of those thumbnails. Never. You'll just see a bunch of crappy looking ones that don't pass necessarily. They look like the worst of the worst, and they just use them as them because they want to make the trans community look like a bunch of weirdos. All right, Becca, have a good one. And a lot of people that sit there and say, well, they're you know, every trans person's not passable, and you can totally tell. I'm like, okay, cool. But then we're going to tell all those other people to say, well, it's scary nowadays. You can't tell who's trans. You know what I mean? There's two sides to the story all the time. Hi, Rosewater. Welcome back. Yeah, but Trump is not president in 2024. So when people say Trump 2024, y'all are wrong. Trump is not president until 2025. Don't tell me Trump 2024 because he was reelected in 2024. Trump 2025 is when he was pregnant, when he was president. Get your facts straight. Everyone says 2024 because obviously he got elected in 2024. But he wasn't the president till 2025. Okay? Just letting you guys know. Rosard, I'm doing great. Just going off. How's everyone doing? You mad at Trump? No. Did that already. Dana, welcome to the stream. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We have a dental appointment tomorrow, which is gonna be pretty crazy, pretty insane. I'm kind of nervous for it, and it's not even about the surgery. It's more about the cleaning. Have you guys ever gotten a deep cleaning done on your teeth? That shit's not fun. I told him, please numb me. Do whatever you can to get me not to feel anything, because deep cleaning, they go into your freaking gums, and they just, it's not fun. If you guys are new to the stream, we have a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. But, yeah. If you guys want to have anyone to watch, by the way, I've been watching this YouTuber, and he is a lawyer, actually. I've been watching him for a while. His name is, starts with an H. Hold up. See if we can find him. Vosh. Vaush. Let me sure. Thank you, Donna. I have had bottom surgery. Swifty for life, of course. Vosh is pretty freaking cool. He's a very smart guy. But I don't know anything about Vosh. Is Vosh gay, trans, or anything? Is there a reason why he supports the LGBTQ community as much as possible? Or is Vosh just cis? I just want to know. Thank you, period. Trump is my daddy. God love her. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Addie, please stop it. Please stop it with the God stuff. I've been going to church for probably far more longer than you ever have in your life. I literally was raised in the Catholic Church. So get out of here. Is Vosh though? Is he trans or something? GG, welcome to stream. He's just liberal, yeah. He doesn't. I mean, I don't know. I know trans men could be really, really, hard to tell. How do you know that? How old are you, Addie? I literally served my church when I was like 8 years old. I was an altar server. I got baptized actually 3 different times. Now that I think about it. Also, just so you guys know, where is it at? I should have it over here. I keep these with me at all costs because they mean a little bit to me. They mean a lot to me, actually. This was for my my mom that passed away. My actual mom passed away when I was 4 years old. I've held on to this for as long as I can. I mean, when I was a kid, I couldn't hold on to it because I didn't even know what these were for. Because, then I got this for my second mom that passed away. She passed away literally almost 3 years ago now. It's crazy how quickly time passes by. I was raised Catholic, so a lot of the stuff I have is Catholic. Like, I like I said, I used to serve the church. I got baptized 3 times. I did my communion. I did my confirm. What's it called? It's when I was in class. I was in class when I was like in high school. Hi Anastasian. Hi Hannah. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys are in the stream, give a like. If you guys are in the channel, subscribe to come Charoletteers today. Y'all know what it is. Sorry for loss. It's okay, Magic. It happens. We're all gonna die at some point, you know. Are you religious now? I mean, I've been religious my entire life. A lot of the books that I've written, by the way, are about religion. So people that say I don't like believe in God, or I don't love God, or I don't love Jesus, you know, that's between me and God. Obviously, it's not between me and you. So it doesn't matter what you think or what you know. In fact, if anything, if Jesus was alive nowadays, he'd probably be hanging out around trans people. Because back when he was alive, he hung around all the, like, you know, he hung around prostitutes and the lowest of lows. He didn't hang around a bunch of people that thought they knew everything about the world. He didn't. So Jesus was definitely someone that hung out with the lowest of the low. So don't tell me that he'd be hanging out with you when if he was around. And do you think Jesus would have actually supported Donald Trump? Probably not. I mean, Donald Trump hates people that are like illegal aliens. He doesn't accept people to be in, like, don't get me wrong. Yes, there are bad illegal aliens. There are horrible people that come on across the border and do illegal crimes, and that's horrible. It makes sense why. That's the one thing I think Donald Trump is doing that's not bad. But Donald Trump has this mindset where everyone has to be straight American-born people. Same kind of mindset that Adolf Hitler had. I'm just saying. All y'all that support him, y'all are supporting him. Well, maybe not all. I mean, there's some people that are probably legitimate supporters because of things that he's actually doing. But a lot of people that support Trump, or people that because their favorite YouTuber follows him. You know, he was on this podcast. Or, you know, he hates trans people and I hate trans people too. So, God, we're just the perfect couple, right? So just letting you know, Darth broke us. Yes, he is like Hitler. If you haven't seen that, then you're just as bad as every other German at the time that didn't mind him being a dictator. Just saying. Gabe, welcome to the stream. Just letting you guys know, people can see it and some people can't. And the people that can't are the same people that couldn't see what Hitler was doing to the Jews and what he was corrupting the world with. So everyone that sits there and says, he's not a dictator, he's not like Hitler. I'm like, girl, he's making the United States become like this big, huge thing. Like, oh, we're going to take over the Canada, we're going to take over Mexico, we're going to make everyone part of the United States and, you know, screw them. Like, he's trying to make the United States seem like this really big, you know, like he's trying to make the United States be more than what it actually is. You know what I mean? Like, let Mexico be Mexico. Let Canada be Canada. Why does it have to be, oh, the Gulf of America now? Like, why do you have to make a big deal out of that? Shrek, hi. You know, it's funny because there's a lot of people say, oh, he's not Hitler. He's not Hitler. He's not a dictator. And I'm like, oh, really? But then there's a lot of people that say he is a dictator and like Hitler. He might not be a dictator. He may not think about being a dictator. But his mindset is, in a way, in tune with Hitler's. Now, he may not want to kill trans people and put them in concentration camps, as hardcore as it might be, but he, in a way, has a mindset kind of like Hitler was. Like, if you're not one of us, then you are not worthy of being here. So I'm just letting you guys know. Keep grifting. Or going off of, or riding Hitler's, or not Hitler's, I see, I'm saying Hitler, Donald Trump's, you know, G-Wagon. Now, I'm not saying he's completely fully like Hitler, because I don't think anyone can actually replicate that guy, but I think he has Hitler's, you know, he's like a not-so-bad Hitler. He made a post, I think one of my friends, that wasn't even like a trans person. He was on my friends list, and he's like, oh my God, I'm so freaking mad. Because I looked at the post, and it said Trump was like making it seem like if you're, even if your parents were born outside the states or whatever, then something I don't know, I don't remember exactly what it said. I'd have to read it, but it'd be on my phone. How's it hanging? Low, low, low. My baby's good. Trump has gone to office. He's barely done anything. He's signed like 200 executive orders on his first day. He's barely done nothing. I gotta say something real quick for you guys. If a president is working actively to make someone lose their rights, it doesn't matter who it is. Trans people, people that are, vets, anybody. If a president is trying to make someone lose their rights, they're not a good president. Anybody. I don't mean, even if it wasn't trans people and it was some other people, I wouldn't be happy with that. You should not be supporting someone that's that's trying to make someone lose their rights. Now, I'm not going to say something right now, because at the end of the day, we all know what trans women do in the restrooms. They use the restroom like anyone else. Nobody does anything wrong that people act like they are. There's not all these like hundreds of freaking cases of stuff happening in the bathrooms that's come to this. Otherwise, it would have been bad a long time ago. Otherwise, there would have been a law made around this a long time ago. But why did it come down to Trump doing something about it? If it's a real problem, someone would have done something about it. Trump would have done it in his last term, but he didn't do that either. Trump comes off like his first term, he didn't come off as like a Hitler kind of guy. This time he does. I wouldn't call him like a Hitler type of guy until now. This time, But, look at all my moderators. Poor moderators. They be... who's moderating all this stuff? Pixie Plays and freaking Inner Circle. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. He didn't do anything for 4 years, guys. 4 years. That's why I'm not scared of this guy. Like, do you guys really think that... The only time I'm really going to be scared of this guy is when he decides to actually become a dictator. When he actually tries to, like, defeat the fucking... being president for 2 terms and making it a third term or something. I don't know. But let's be honest, guys. This guy has 4 years left. If we're looking legally here, 4 years left, then we'll have a new president. He's not gonna change the world for the rest of life. He'll change for the next 4 years and whatever. We'll look at this 4 years as the Great Depression, right? He might help your cryptocurrency stocks. He might help your Bitcoins go up and your Trump coin go up. But is he gonna help your life go up? A lot of people think, oh my God, his tariffs are going to do such a great things, even though in the past tariffs have done nothing but worse things. They've caused everybody to put retaliatory tariffs against the United States, like Canada's doing right now. They're going to start tariffing their shit. So, everybody that wants to sit there and talk about how his tariffs are going to, or talk about how good of a guy he is, y'all got to realize, if tariffs were such a great thing, don't you think they would have been done by every single president? Sasha, welcome back. He's going to lower food prices, ? Not really, because if we think about it, a lot of food is actually taken out of, now unless you go to a place that you get food, like, in person, or like, not in person, like, if you go to a place that sells local food, then you're not going to get tariffed. They might bring down the prices for those. But if you go to a place that has food from the outside of the United States, a lot of food that you might not know actually comes from out of the States. Bananas come from South America, usually. Things like that will get tariffed. So don't think you're out of it just because it's, it's just, like, a lot of things you get are going to be tariffed. How many things have you looked at that says made in China, made in India, made in some other country? How many? A lot of companies rely on out-of-state work or out-of-country work to make cheaper prices. Just letting you guys know, he ain't charging much. He's bringing down the prices, everybody. He's bringing down the prices on these controllers that are probably made in China. Hold up. Where are these things made from? Come on, controller. Say China somewhere. Make me right for once. I don't know. I don't know where Xbox... Maybe the United States. Xbox is well known for their United States stuff, so... It might be United States for Xbox. Sony, I don't know. It doesn't say where they're made from. Hold the phone. Gene? China. This one's in China. So this Sony product was made in China. Just so you guys know. It's probably not going to show it, but... Bye, Anastasian. Have a good one, honey. So all your guys' shit that you guys are getting, losing your prices going down on, you'll get lower prices for you know, United States product, which is great. Awesome. But you're also going to pay more for all the things you get that you don't even think about. Everything you buy that you don't even think about, that's probably made outside the country, is going to get charged more. And you're paying for it because none of these companies are going to take the hit for you. I'm just saying. So these tariffs, by the way, you know, China's probably going to tariff everything else as well. So all these companies that rely on selling things in China too, or selling things in other countries, they're going to get whipped in the ass from all these tariffs. All this tariff stuff, if you guys don't know, it just never was fun. Like, it was never good for the country. Maybe one time in this world back in like the early 1900s, but that's like, no, not now. It's not going to happen. Like I told you, Canada is already saying that they're going to do retaliatory tariffs. That's just the way it is. Hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing, honey? Cars. You know, forget about getting a BMW, guys, because you're going to get tariffed on that shit. You might as well start getting Chevy, Ford, and, what's the other American brand? I think they're Chevy, Ford, and Dodge? I think that Dodge is American too, yeah. Clothing. There's a lot of shit that comes out of the country. Y'all don't understand. People be acting like everything's made in the United States, and it's not. And when y'all are paying more prices on those, they're going to outweigh the 20 cents you get off per gallon on your gas tank. I'm telling you right now. Paying an extra $10 on a certain product just because it's coming from outside the country is going to be a lot different than paying an extra $5-6 on gas to fill up your tank. Just saying. But people are saying Trump is amazing. That's one thing I don't support Trump on, is those tariffs. You know? Just saying. And then, of course, the gender situation. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Let's like look at trans people as if they're the worst thing that could have happened in the United States. Like, as if transgender is not something that's coming around in the entire world. Let me tell you something. Also, another situation. I want to let you guys know a very interesting fact. Trans people don't exist not just in the United States. They exist around the world. They are in the other countries. So tell me where this is actually like a condition in which people are not actually trans. Tell me where that's the case. You know? If it's such a big, if it's not real, then why has it been around the world for this amount of time? How come it's been here since the dawn of time? You know?
Passed out in the car.
You passed out? Good. It's good. Now put him to rest. Rest in the bed, babe. But yeah.
Babe, guess what?
Say goodbye to Amazon chat.
Guess what they have for Happy Meals at McDonald's?
Yeah, Hello Kitty probably. Yeah, another reason for you to get...
They have packs of Pokemon cards.
You're crazy, babe. You're insane.
I didn't get one. I could have got one for free with my points.
Your shirt, thank you so much. Rosewater, what was your comment?
Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Give Cassie some food. Yep.
Yeah, I heard you.
Just freaking... I put slippers on and the slipper fell off.
Guys, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to Come Charlotters Day. Y'all know what it is. I'm sorry I've been going off like crazy on this stream. I had to. I mean, Ava, welcome to the stream. We all knew Project 2025 was real, and a lot of it's funny because there was a lot of people that were with Trump acted like it wasn't gonna be real. They're like, oh, Trump's not behind that, and then of course Trump becomes president. Like, got you. He was behind that the whole time. Ava, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Why don't you Democrats stop relying on the government and work for your own family? Hi, what are you talking about? I'm so confused because there's rich Democrats, there's poor Democrats. There are people that are probably Republican that rely on the government as well. I don't know what you're talking about there. Like, you can't just put people in boxes. That's not how it works. The world does not work that way. All right, Gabby, have a good one. All right, Pixel Place, have a good one. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream and showing out. I don't know what they mean, baby. Yeah, babe. I know he's sleeping, babe. Oh, he finally accepted the blanket. Finally accepted the blanket. I got the top from Ross. Yeah, because you're like, babe. Twice. The way you said it. Say it again. Twice. You're so cute. I love you. I love you.
Can you give me Happy Meal tomorrow?
Huh?
Can you give me Happy Meal tomorrow?
You're asking someone that's broke as hell to point. No, I don't.
You don't need points?
No, I have like 2,000 points. I'm not gonna get you.
The McDonald's, the Happy Meals
You're
are
crazy,
6,000,
babe.
aren't they? Are they 6,000 points?
I don't know.
Whatever. Shut up, geeks.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel.
Almost. I'm gonna put them on the refrigerator before it gets gross.
You sub. Thank you so much, Top. I don't think Trump is scary. But that's my perspective. You know what I mean? There's a lot of perspectives that you can look at. He's probably scary to a lot of trans kids because, whether Trump's president or not, trans kids are going to exist. And the problem is now they're going to probably be bullied more than ever. And, trans kids are not, trans kids didn't just come because the Democratic Party was in office. That's not what spawns trans kids. Life spawns trans kids. You know what I mean? There are some kids that are not really trans. There are some kids that are legitimately trans. We have evidence of kids transitioning and living happy lives as adults. Let's be honest here. But because Trump's in office, when Trump's office, it's going to make lives for trans kids harder. They're not going to be able to access any help until they're 18. If you're 16 at this point. Because if you're 12, then you still have a little bit of time before Trump leaves office and you probably have chances. But, that's the reality of the day. There's a reason why kids are trans. Some kids are trans and some kids are not. Some kids are trans because it is legitimately a condition. Whether you want to believe it or not. It is glorified because it's easy to take hormones and to take pills. I'm going to tell you something right now. I get a lot of, people, I know a lot of people that give their kids Vyvanse and all these ADHD medications that are good for ADHD. And no way, in one way, do I ever look at them and say, your kid does not have anxiety. Your kid does not have ADHD. We just know, and we see it through their personality and all that stuff. We see it through their actions. Though ADHD is not something you can see in a screening. It is something that's diagnosed by a therapist, a psychotherapist, and that's the way it is. So transitioning kids, though I don't believe they should be getting surgeries done, you know, but we'll look at it like this. Look at Jazz Jennings, and she is a good example because she has actually been on social media for a long time. Jazz Jennings posted a picture or a video today on Instagram talking about and defending her family on the fact that she is people hate her family and call them all horrible people because they have allowed her to transition. Now she came out at 5 years old. I it's a different situation. I don't know. I can't say it's validated and I can't say it's not because look at her now. She's still trans. She's 28 years old. The girl is still trans. She's living a happy life, and guess what? She had all this shit done at an early age. She didn't have to worry about getting a facial surgery. She didn't have to worry about getting vocal feminization surgery. She doesn't have to worry about getting breast augmentation. She doesn't have to worry about getting a BBL. You know why? Because the thing is, because she got transitioning at an early age, she didn't have to worry about going through male puberty. So, you know, that's what the end of the day it is, you know? And that's because she had the ability to do that. You know? Charlotte, welcome to the stream. So, just letting you guys know, it happens at an early age, whether you like it or not. It happened to me. I just didn't know what the hell I could say. I couldn't speak for myself because I didn't know what I was. I was too busy thinking about everyone around me. Aw, Fluxing, you're so horrible. Get out of here. Depressing ass mofo. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. How does ADHD lead to being trans? Now, let me tell you something. Did I ever say ADHD had anything to do with trans? I'm saying they're both mental disorders. They're both brain disorders. Now, obviously, you're not going to understand that because you don't think trans is a disorder at all. You think that trans is probably just a made-up thing. So, I'll never get to you on that point. But they're both considered mental disorders. Why, when you look into, it's not a physical thing. You can't see it. It's in your brain. It's in your head. That's why transitioning will never be a legitimate thing to some people because unless there is we don't grow 3 pimples in one area to show that we're trans, then then people are not going to know. And there's always going to be this is not real, and then people are it is real. You don't got to support trans people, but you got to respect them. That's exactly what I'm saying. You don't have to support us, but respect us and give us our rights. Hey, Rachel Craig, welcome to the stream. Maya, thank you so much. Pretty crazy chat tonight. Going into some crazy schnapp. Hi, VXL, welcome to the stream. If they are fake, at least make them look pleasant. What do you mean by that, Harrison? Carrie, hi, welcome to the stream. You're not Vaughn. You're not Vaughn, VXL. Oh, Vaughn? Oh, Vaughn. Okay. I was thinking about Vosh. I don't know why. I thought you were saying you're that YouTuber Vosh. I'm like, there's no way you're not. But, okay. Thank you, Rosewater. It is a real as any other medical condition, be condition physical or mental. Everybody assumes that because transgender is pushed into the world as a political view, that it's not a medical condition, but it is. There's a reason why. Now, I don't believe, and this is when I'm going to talk to you guys about this. I don't believe that 2 trans people having a kid that's trans, I don't believe that's real, to be honest with you. I'm just being honest. And there's been times when I see that happening on the internet where, oh, we're raising our trans kid and we're gay parents, you know what I mean? I just don't get that. I don't believe it's real. I think in a way to influence their kids in a way. It's very rare to have a trans kid. I'm telling you right now, it's very rare to have a trans kid. So to have one and be both gay or both trans, it just kind of feels like a little bit too fake. Like, my son, I don't think he'll ever be, I don't want him to be trans. Don't want him to be gay. Want him to be perfect. Leave cis and hetero if that's the best he can be. But if it happens, it happens. But I don't want to be the reason why he decides to do something because that's not right.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't want him to be like, oh, I'm gay because you guys are gay, or oh, I'm trans because my mom is trans. No, I don't want that to be the case. I want... How many genders do you think there are? 2. Jeff, thank you so much. How do you have a son? And that's where you're lost. How do you have a son? Do the math here. You'll answer your own question. Trump or Kamala? I mean, Kamala, we have to pick Kamala. You know what's funny on the POTUS Instagram? There's a bunch of people hating on Trump. If you guys go to the Instagram page of the POTUS, you'll see a bunch of people getting so mad at Trump's president. Hi, Rodrigo. Welcome to the stream. Trump, he brought TikTok back. Trump didn't bring TikTok back. He said he would. But Trump never actually brought TikTok back. TikTok came back because Trump said that he would bring him back. It's the only reason why TikTok came back. Trump did say he was going to bring them back, but he didn't officially bring them back. They came back on their own and said, hey, Trump's going to promise us that we unban, so here you guys go. So in a way, they gave them hope, but Trump didn't officially do something to get it unbanned. Because when it got unbanned, Trump wasn't even president yet. Yeah. Hey, Jesus loves you. Welcome to the stream. That's why your dad left from milk. My dad actually passed away when I was 19 years old from liver cirrhosis because he was an alcoholic. So, good little joke there. I think we'll know where you're going. I wish he didn't block his comments. I would have wanted to see him comment back. I do have a cat. I have one cat right now. That's a funny way to say I drove my dad to drink himself to death. Really? Because I wasn't even around my dad when I grew up. And now I'm not his only kid either. He's been drinking before I was born. So get out of here. He drank himself to death actually because my mom passed away when I was 4. I love the people that think they know my life. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. These are the Trump supporters. They'll attack your family. They don't know who you are. They don't know anything about your family or anything. And they'll just attack your family. And they'll attack everything you can. And they don't care. What a great example for the world. I got it from Ross. It's okay, Mackenzie. It happens. I lost both my parents. And those people are going to try to say, oh, well, it's because of you transitioning. They probably killed themselves. I'm like, oh, no, that's not how it works. Oh, they got cancer. I'm like, oh, well, they're probably happy because they're not have to see that. You know what I mean? It's like somebody has to say something stupid. But yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to Charlottesville today. You'll know what it is. We're on our way to 20,000 subscribers on this channel. Didn't think we were going to be into this deep of a conversation. That's awesome, Rosewater. Thank you, Vapors. Pete, I don't care who you suck off at night. I don't do press-ons. I mean, I have press-ons, but they're kind of like, they're done by the salon, and they do them like professionally. They're called gel X's. Bella, hi. Welcome to the stream. Blake, hi. Of course, Rosewater. Y'all, this stream has already gotten almost 6,000 views. It's crazy. Thank you, Preppy Sarah. All right, bye, Tay. Have a good one. Hi, Josie. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys need the stream, give a like. If you new to the channel, subscribe. Come Charoletteers today. Y'all know what it is. We are literally less than 400 subscribers away. Oh, wait. What am I saying? Yeah, less than 400 subscribers away from hitting 20,000 subscribers. Lol, welcome to the stream. Jaden. You hate Trump? Hi, Chuck. Welcome to the stream. Bye, LPS. Thank you, Rachel. Love you too. Bye, Preppy Sarah. Almost 100 likes. Yeah, I haven't even been paying attention to likes, guys. I'm sorry. I've been kind of like going off into a lot of these scenarios and situations and trying to speak up. I feel like this stream was supposed to be, at least for some reason. You know, I don't want to just sit here and say hi the whole time. Hope you make it 20K. Thank you so much. We will get there. It's crazy. Just, you gotta love the support that people give on social media to people like me. You know? You know, Trump supporters is not a... I know people that are Charlottesers that are Trump supporters. If you support Trump, whatever, you know, you don't have to like everything the guy does, but you can like him as a president in general. Maybe you like him as just as a president, like he has a good way with money, or maybe you're just looking at his, you know, saving you money or making you have a good economy kind of stuff. Look at it. Maybe you don't like people being illegally imported into the United States. I get it. I get it. There's nothing wrong with supporting Trump. It's the people that come into these streams and they use Trump's name as a weapon, like as if they're hurting somebody, or as if they're like really, really happy that Trump is gonna ruin everybody's lives beyond their own needs. How long have I been doing what? Thank you, Fabiana. Soccer Pro. I agree with the two genders thing. I mean, I don't think that there should be 100 different genders. I feel like that's a little bit excessive. Because not everyone's gonna really recognize a fifth gender or seventh gender. And to get mad at someone because they didn't recognize your gender and call you, like, it's just this kind of like for instance, if we were to be real with ourselves and we went up to a non-binary person, how do you know if someone's non-binary? How can you point it out without them saying, hey, I'm non-binary, he's they, them pronouns? You can't. You know what I mean? Anybody who sees a non-binary person they will get misgendered 100% of the time because there's just no indication of what non-binary is. That's why people look at life in a binary term. You know, you see a female-looking body or face, you say she. You see a male-looking body face, you say he. That's just the way it is, and it's just the way the world works, unfortunately. And it's not a big deal. It's worked for years and centuries. But you know, I just don't see the 100 gender thing. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will respect you for who you are and what you say you are, but you know, in a world where you're like governed to say like to respect someone's gender, if it's like non-binary, it's really, really hard. Is that my real hair? Yes, it's my real hair.
One of the extreme makeover? Wow. Very nice touch. Pleasure. So listen, I have a 15-year-old who really, you are his hero. He wants to be you.
Yeah, exactly, inner circle. It's hard to put non-binary terms in the world, you know, and expect for the world to understand.
In the makeup world,
you know, there are people that non-conforming that get it. There's trans women, but then like it kind of like gets to the point, and I'm gonna be honest with you. There's some people that I say, oh, I feel like a female one day and I feel like a male the next, and I'm like, well, maybe you're not a trans woman, and maybe you're just maybe you're not trans at all. Maybe you should be open just about what you wear every day or how you express yourself, because at the end of the day, we don't have to wear that label of trans if you're not actually transitioning. Like, and I'm talking transitioning as in like wearing, like identifying as something consistently every single day differently than what the gender was that you were born with.
Absolutely precious, guys. But more importantly, did you know there's actually studies that show
Guys can wear makeup. I mean, we have like the makeup artists all the time, Patrick Starr. We have the James Charleses of people. They wear makeup and no one assumes they're women. But there are trans women that legitimately go and change everything. Like, not just everything. I'm not saying like everyone has to have SRS or whatever. They adapt this new kind of lifestyle beyond what a man would be living like. They adopt a whole new lifestyle. They live a whole new life. They get greeted a whole different way from society. And the world interprets them a different way. That's what transitioning is. When you transitioning, the world transitions with you.
As you know, we sent the family on vacation, right? Well, I know Nathan's part of the team, and I know you guys are all the team here. So you guys are gonna meet the family.
Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? Love when my light turns off. It's just my computer though. But I've been going off in this stream, guys. When someone transitions, the world transitions with them. If you know what I mean, let me speak to you in a little bit of an easier term. When you transition, the world transitions with you. When you walk around the world before you're transitioning, people see you in another way. But when you transition, they see you in a different way. For instance, if I didn't transition and I stayed the way I was, people around me would call me sir all the time and probably look at me as a guy and never really assume that I'm trans. But people that I look around now, would they call me a he and him still? No. And I'm telling this off of this is off of my experience, guys. So as much as you see stuff on the internet, it's not the same online, in real life. I get called a she and her. Look at my medical documents, and even though in my opinion medical documents should go off of biological stuff because it is important, I have female on a lot of my medical documents, around. So when you transition, the world transitions with you. Your family starts calling you a different name. The people around you start seeing you in a different way. Whether they met you the day before or after, they transition with you. They have to transition their language towards you. You know what I mean? You're not being seen the same way as you were yesterday. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you're lost, then you need to learn a little more. You need to look a little far into more into the lines here. Because transitioning takes more than just you. It takes more people. Because what's the point of transitioning if everyone around you still calls you a he and him all the time? And they don't see the transitioning. They transition their voice. Now, they might not know it. They might not say, hey, I'm transitioning for... But some people do transition for you. They transition their language towards you. They're not transitioning their body or transitioning themselves, but they're transitioning their languaging towards you to help fit your new aesthetic, your new life, your new gender, if that makes any sense. Races, I think you're just a bit confused about life, to be honest, if you haven't got that yet. But what I'm trying to say is, I get treated completely different nowadays than I did back then, okay? Every door I go to and there's a man standing there, he opens the door for me. That's just the honest truth. I don't sit there and lie about it because it's not what Now, I'm not sitting here saying that every person sees me as a female. Some people probably do see me as a trans person, but they don't use bad language towards me. They transition their personality and their language towards me. There's a transition doesn't have to be about gender or clothes. That's what they say when you transition, your family transitions with you. They adjust to your new life. They call you by a new name. Yeah. That's the way the world is. The world transitions with you. Whether they like it or not, or whether they know it or not, Now, if you're a trans woman that has no, you don't look trans, or you look like your old gender, it's going to be harder to have people transition in your life for you, but you'll still have people that have compassion, right? But if you're a really passable trans person, the world will transition with you whether they like it or not. Until you tell them that you're trans, maybe they might detransition because they don't want to hear it. They don't want to use your gender or your pronouns or anything, right? How long on HRT? For the rest of my life.
Very nice to touch you. Pleasure. So listen, I have a 15-year-old who, really, you are his hero. He wants to be you.
At least I picked one.
This is a drawing he made.
I also want to let you guys know something real quick because this needs to be said. You want to know what the top searches on PH is? And if you guys don't know what PH is, you're probably too young. It's an adult website, PH. One of the top searches is transgender. Wonder why. Wonder why it's not put in the gay section on YouTube or on PH. I wonder why it's so put up there. I started HRT at 22 years old, actually. A lot of people that are quote unquote against trans people, ignore my really bad finger without a nail, is that a lot more people are into it than you think. Someone is cleaning the noise back there. Hold, just joking. Thank you so much, Steve. Hold up.
Baseball team called the Pinball Challengers. Special needs kids who get a chance to play baseball. Instead of just being a spectator, they get to play on the team. And it really means a lot to her. So I thought we should go visit them and see if we can do something kind of special for the kids. As you know,
She said that she got she said that she got some of her burger on her nose, like the ketchup, whatever. I was like, wait, what's going on? So she's like this. How do you tell your parents? I mean, hi, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, if you're gay, just tell them. Come out. Thank you, Miranda.
Okay, great. You guys would be very, very quiet because they don't overhear, okay? So shh.
All right, Rosewater, sounds good. Yeah, if you guys haven't liked the stream, leave a like. We're almost at 100.
Hey, listen. I want you to head down to the Disney Wide World Sports Complex because there's a little something special down there for you. All right, bye. Oh, they have no idea that we're here. Should we get ready?
Cousin over your cousin. Transracial. It's not a real thing. TikTok has been in the back of the air for a while, yeah.
Well, here is your hat.
Hi, Teresa.
I brought your shirt from home, so you're ready to go. Put it on and let's play some ball.
You can't be transracial, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, you can represent another, race, and that's fine. But having this gender dysphoria is not about just wanting to be another gender. It's about the part of your brain that never developed into a male.
You guys have some fun out there?
You're not like, maybe if you're secretly like part that, that race. Yeah, Rosewater, I noticed that. But I'll make sure you don't get banned because you're not, you're obviously a normal person here.
I would never, ever have been able to do that and give them that gift myself. The evil world.
Your hamster just died? I'm sorry, Eva.
Their smiles. That's the best in the world.
Hi, Lena. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I see. I was never comparing transracial with transgender, and I was just curious. I know you're not. I know you're not, Izzy. I'm just letting you guys know. Well, we hit 100 likes, though, guys. How you guys doing? Mindy, welcome back to stream. I think I'm done with the Trump stuff today. I think I had enough of it. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. Surprisingly, the stream's gotten over 6,000, almost 7,000 views. So, but yeah, I think we're done with the Trump stuff. I'm not doing it no more. I don't really care. It's a lot of work. I spent a lot of my time talking about it.
But you're working on makeup-wise. You're drawing these in where you're turning in maybe some old age, some gray stuff there, some stuff coming down here on the nasal label, more lines. You can work all around this, and all of a sudden, in the end, you come back and there you see what you've worked on. You've taken a 20.
Hi, your boy Clay. Welcome to the stream.
About 60 years old with just some lines and some things like that.
Thank you, Starry Vids. Thank you. You're awesome. But yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe. I'm going to be getting off now. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I do hope you guys have a good one. Good conversation tonight. Great conversation. I hope you guys have a good one. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, this is your chance to subscribe while I'm live. We hit 19.6K on the stream earlier today. And, I mean, we've gained, I think, 25 subscribers in the stream. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great one. Big shout out to my donation I got today. And big shout out to my moderators that show up to the streams and show out. Big shout out to my Charoletteers super tiers. My Spice Super Tier Franny, who are always showing up to the streams. I do want to say thank you to all of my, my Charoletteers in general. The ones that show up to all my streams and comment all the time. You guys are awesome. The new Charoletteers that showed up, that are born today. Thank you guys so much for showing up to the stream and, showing out. I love you guys. Lots of Terror Tots. I hope you guys have a great one. You too, Crystal. You have a good one. All right, sounds good, honey.